Alright, let's see what we can do today. Get the white. Let's do this. Just going to stick to the Italian. If you're watching this and you want me to mix it up, try something else, then let me know. Philidor. Alright, well there are traps here. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Wow. Pushes that pawn. That's wild. I feel like that has to be bad, but we shall see. Could be falling into opening trap here. Definitely not. I've not seen this before. So I've got the pawn. What if I just go back? Could even just go here. It's kind of like a fried liver attack. Targeting this square. I don't know. This is a really weird opening. I've never seen this before. Pushing this pawn is usually very bad. Opening up this diagonal. Can't take advantage of it yet, but... well, we sort of are, but... Okay. So now he pushes the other pawn. This is a weird opening. So what if I ignore it and take this pawn? Take. He takes. I take. He no longer can castle. He has to take back. I win another knight. So I get a pawn out of that. And he can no longer castle. Seems okay. Oh, of course, if I take, he takes. But then I can... Could have gone wrong here, but I'm gonna take the bait. I want to see what happens here. It'll be interesting either way. We'll learn something. I kind of like leaving this tension though. Make him figure it out. Although we're the one using all the clock, so I don't know. He could be in a good situation here. We'll see. Because if he takes here, then I can just take this. Okay, he does take it. So I think I am just gonna do this. Okay. But now my knight needs to move. And I didn't even ruin his castling because he has the knight there. Yeah. That was just a failed calculation on my part. But he's all wide open. So I'm just going to drop this back. I'm going to get castled. I don't mind my position. I think this is fine. Now he's playing with a pace. Let's just guard that because I don't want to lose my pawn. Okay. Guy's going to trade everything, I guess. This is pinned. Oh. His knight's guarding. I would say that's free, but this pawn is free. And I'm going to take it. Wow. Yeah. I think I will trade that. Okay. Let's get on the open file. Rook's doing a good job against this knight going forward. You can go over there, but... Alright, let's see here. Stack the rooks. He wants to go here, but he can't. So yeah, I think I'll just stack the rooks. Eventually I gotta get a square for my king here before I really go crazy. That just wins a pawn. Oh no, he wants to go here. Well, he would be doubling my pawns. Could go here. No, that still accomplishes the same thing. He can still go there. What if I just take the knight? He has to take back. And then I can move up. And we're still targeting this pawn? I'm using a lot of time here. No, we're not going to. We're just gonna push a pawn. I'm gonna accept with the double pawns, and I think it's fine. Okay, he doesn't do it anyway. Now he's targeting this anyway. But I can just go here. This is okay. Gotta move a little faster. Okay, he does do it. Let's go this way. Okay, now my rook's gonna invade. Actually, let's get the rooks off the board. Let's trade a set of rooks. No. Let me think. Trade a rook. Yeah, no, we have a winning endgame. Let's not be afraid of trading the rooks. No reason to overcomplicate it here. I guess he doesn't have to trade. Yes, he does. He has to trade. What am I talking about? That is a safe pre-move. Because if he does anything else, then I'll just take it. And we bring the king. We should be fine. 3 minutes is plenty of time on the clock to win just a straightforward endgame here. So let's do that. Let's get behind this. Which pawn? I think this pawn, actually. Attacking this, threatening a fork. Okay. He defends both, of course. Let's bring the king. Yeah, bring the king. So I can't push this because he's just going to go back again and attack the backward pawn. Let's target this. Okay. That wins. Oh, let's see. Let's go here. Still protect our pawn. No, let's go behind because he can check me if I go up there. Should win this. Okay. Threatening a skewer, and we get it. And yeah, this is just winning. Okay. I don't have to protect this because if he dares touches it, he cannot stop that pawn. So I think I'm just going to move. No. I'm actually going to protect it. What can he do? Nothing. This makes a passed pawn. Push. Push. If he takes, I can push. I think this is fine. Okay, I'm still in time. Yeah, I'm still in time to stop that. Okay, that should be a queen. There's no stopping it now. Comes with check. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'll sacrifice my queen. This is fine. Yeah. Okay, this should be straightforward. Go here. Go here. Wins the pawn. Okay, bring the king. Technique is failing, but that's fine. Okay, now we just, yeah. Pretty good win there. Used a lot of clock, but overall got it done. Alright, let's see how the game review says we did. Sure, there was some blunders there. Got a little unfamiliar with the opening. And like I said, if there's something, if you guys are watching this and there's something else you want to try or want me to try, I'm definitely not an expert in openings, but I can try something else. I think it'd be interesting. I always do the game review, so this should be something we can learn no matter what. Alright. One blunder, 74, not too bad, 68. Yeah, the opening was rough. But everything else was, actually the middle game was even worse. But anyway, let's see how it goes. Book. Okay. Just launch at the center. Yeah, usually I do play the Scotch against this Philidor, but I don't know. I was trying to mix it up. Because there's an opening trap. If he goes like this, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I'm going to show it anyway. So if he goes like this to try and pin your knight, there's an opening trap where you just take this pawn, you say, oh no, my queen. And if he takes this, then it's a known trap where you go here and the king has to pull up, and then this is checkmate. So this is called the legals mate. Anyway, I was setting up some baby traps, but he didn't fall for that. So anyway, back to the game. Okay, that was the best move now. Okay, that was just complete blunder. You permitted the opponent to win a knight through a fork. You missed the opportunity. Okay. Oh. Yeah, wow. Because he could just push, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Well, there's a blunder. He didn't capitalize. Best move. Also, not the right move. Just pinning that knight. Kind of going into the more like Ruy Lopez. And obviously he wins the bishop. This just unnecessarily complicated it. But the queens are off the board, so I kind of felt alright once he started trading and I was up a pawn. And my pawns are in much better structure than his. It says I should have just taken that knight. Yeah, because I'm up a pawn. I didn't really want to give him any counterplay. I didn't want his rooks getting down here, so yeah, I really wanted me to take that knight. Okay, moving the king over was best. That was not the right move. So it's saying trade off for this rook. Well, let's see it. I want to see. Does it show you? I don't know why this thing refuses to show you decent lines. I don't know if that's a recent thing or what. It used to play out like the next four or five moves. Doesn't do that anymore. Let's see. Back to where we were. Trades the rooks. All this was fine. Yeah, I should have went behind that pawn. Yeah. Mistake. And even the king here. What should I have done? I would just get behind it again. He gave me a bunch of free pawn moves there, so I was happy about that. Actually, what should I have done here? I would just take the pawn. And not even worry about my own. Yeah, I guess. Yep. Skewer. And this should be, yeah, I never, according to the graph, I didn't mess this up. I say this would just be a winning king pawn endgame. Yeah, get a passer, stop the pawn, and then it should be easy from here. Yeah. Yeah, I really screwed this up, didn't I? Kind of danced around a little bit. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, I guess it was alright. They weren't best moves, but I didn't mess anything up there, so that was fine. Okay, and he resigns, but, you know, the continuation is always keep your queen a knight move away from the king. So, you know, regardless of where he moves, just get closer, but always a knight move away. And so if he moves here, get closer, knight move away. Goes here, knight move away. And you just keep doing this until he ends up on the edge of the board. And eventually, you arrive at something like this position, and you just bring your king. So, bring your king. Oh, no, see, I still should have done it. I still should have brought him over to the edge of the board. Always the knight move until he's forced to stay on that column, and then he's only got basically back and forth moves. He can't do much. You come over, and eventually you get here. He has to do this, and that's mate. Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching.